Ryan, let's talk rate lock. What is it? What fees are needed to lock in that rate up front? And what if the buyer locks in that rate and the interest rate actually goes down? So take it away, sir.
I'm so glad we're talking about this. Because, yeah, when you start the loan buying process and you decide on a mortgage program and the interest rate that you want, you have another decision to make. Do I lock in my rate or do I float the rate? So a rate lock is exactly what it sounds like. If you're happy with the rate and you don't want it changing before closing on your mortgage, you lock in your rate. So if rates do go up, for example, during that 30-day closing period, you're protected until you close. Now, the one downside to rate locks is that if rates do drop during that 30-day window, a lot of the time you can't, take advantage of that drop, and this is where floating comes in. And that basically says, I'm going to be taking the risks of rates going up because I do feel rates are going to drop and I don't want to lock in right now. Rates are going down. So let me take advantage of that. So it's risky because rates are hard to predict and they could jump anytime. But there are options to really get the best of both worlds. So it's important to discuss these options with your lender. With our mortgage company, Your Best Mortgage, we always lock in your rate from the start, but we want to really protect you against those jumps. But if rates do drop, we do have two options here. We could renegotiate your rate with the current bank that we have you locked in with, but usually, if you see a small drop like an eighth, they don't really allow you to renegotiate. You need to see large drops like more than a quarter to renegotiate. So the other option is we could actually switch banks and relock you at a lower deal. We're approved with 16 different banks, and we have the flexibility of quickly switching if that does happen. So it's really, it's best to have this option, to lock you in to protect from increases, but have the ability to relock or switch a lock if rates do drop. So it is important to discuss this with your lender because not everybody has these options. So you always want to kind of make sure that that is available when you get things started.
That's great information, Ryan. Thank you. And is there a fee to lock in a rate?
There's not a fee. No, it's completely free of charge to lock in. We don't even have to charge a fee to renegotiate or even change a lock.
You're the best. All right, you guys, that's all about rate lock. So if you have any questions, reach out to Ryan or I, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.